Hi, it's me. Y'all up? Y'all got your robes on? I hope you got your robes on, because we just going to chop it up. Now, I know y'all done showered, because it's about 5 in the morning. So if you up, you probably done showered or bathed. Well, I have. And I just put my little shirt I'm going to wear on later. But I might have to put on another bra that'll hold them sisters up better. But I got my robe on. I like this robe, though. This robe is pretty to me. But one day, I'm going to show y'all my robes. And I want to see y'all robes too. Because that's going to be our little thing. We sit up at night, chop it up, say what's on our mind, be here with each other. And, get to know one another. Just us OGs now. Now, if somebody else decide to come on in, they got to respect the OG status, okay? Because a lot of things OGs don't do. We don't play the dozen. We don't uh, take offense to things immediately. We try and laugh it off at first. Now, we may get snarky, but you got to take it in a light-hearted way, okay? We don't want nobody over here uh, being extra, okay? Because we done had extra in our life. That's how we became an OG. But we knew how to handle that extra too, because that's how we became an OG too. Because those that didn't know how to handle it, pushing up daisies about now, or click click behind somebody's bars. Yeah. And you know what? If you do anything right in life, I don't care if you was a hustler or what. If you did it right, you ain't had a whole lot of jail time. Okay? Unless somebody just went on and snitched. Well, you didn't do it right if they snitched on you. Because you're supposed to leave them smiling, whatever con you got going. You feel? But wait a minute, let me stop, because the game is to be sold and never told. You don't get no freebies on that. We gonna say we OGs, but we ain't giving up our craft, okay? So let's keep that clear too. We might tell about incidents that happened to us, but we're not giving up the calm. All right? Y'all know I don't know nothing about no con. I'm a church girl. Always have been. Mm-hmm. Why you looking at me like that? Stop now, because you're making people think I'm not telling the truth. Go ahead on now. Go ahead on. Anyways, what I wanted to talk about was how we're going to effectively make a change with what's going on in the world, COVID, uh, and the restructuring of our police department, Black Lives Matter, those subjects, the main subjects that, in my opinion, are world issues right now. And let's come up with some solutions. We know what the problems are, but we may have to state the problems as well, especially with Black Lives Matter, because a lot of people say they don't understand or they are oblivious to what's going on. But we got to state it so that they can't say that. So that they can't say, well, I didn't realize. I never thought about it like that. But if you didn't think about it like that, it's my opinion. If you didn't, those of them that say, I didn't realize you felt that way. I didn't. Do you do the things that you do to someone of color, to someone of a Caucasian descent? In the same incidents, do you treat both issues the same? If someone bumps your cart at a grocery store, oh, pardon me, or do you? Freaking niggers. Whatever. Or did you do that on purpose? Or, what kind of reactions do you have to the same situations? Okay? Or do you lock your door immediately because two black males are walking by? But if two white guys were walking by, would you have immediately locked your door? Now, that could be, yeah, I would have, because that's me. I don't care who it is. I don't trust nobody but God. And God we trust. All others pay cash. You feeling me? Or stay out my way, Because I know that I have prejudices, and I've had to have them evaluated by my own self and maybe pointed out once. And it wasn't prejudice even to my own race, and so much as I allowed people to say things about my race and didn't defend it. So that's a prejudice, in my opinion. I'm not talking about Caucasians. I'm talking about other black people saying things like, I don't go to that store over there. They so ghetto. I go out here to these white people store over here on so and so. They got the good stuff over there. Wait a minute. Maybe these people don't have the right what you're looking for, but it's not because of their color. It could be because of a lot of things, including their color. Okay? And if you want to support local businesses or businesses in racially because they're black owned businesses, only until they are treated as equal on the playing field. Once we're all feel like it's an equal playing field, then you shop wherever you like. But I don't mind you saying I shop here because it's a black-owned business and I want to support. I don't mind that. And that may be racial to white people, to Caucasian people. You shouldn't shop there just because they're black. So we have our prejudices, I believe. I don't know if I started off saying something else, and I'll do that. I'll have my senior moments where I will go off on a tangent because a new idea popped in my head before I finished the last idea. You know how that go. And if you don't know, keep living. You will. uh, well, we're going to soon, very soon, be conversing with each other about those kind of things. And I don't want y'all to chicken shit me. Okay? Y'all come on with the verbal conversation that we resolve something before the live go off when I start going live. Okay? I want to be able to and then come in on the live with me. Especially if you're a passionate speaker. Even if it's to rebut something I've said, because I am not above reproach and I am not above uh, learning. I am an educator. I have a strong belief that you can learn something from anybody at any time, and I have. From the youngest to the oldest with dementia even, youngest that could barely speak, special education students who were uh, diagnosed as not being able to comprehend something past the second grade. I've learned things from. I've learned things. If you take stock in what the topic or the scenario is instead of who you perceive that person is, you can learn something from anybody. And so, I want everybody to come on and talk with us OGs and let us talk with y'all. Okay? Now, definition of an OG is somebody 55 and up. Okay? Almost ready to retire or retired and have lived a life of taking care of a family, a home, uh, a job, held a job, or were self-sufficient and maybe even on social service and self-sufficient, but have lived life outside of seclusion. and got their money. You know, they got some background to them, not someone that has uh, lived by the rules only. Sometimes we had to skate around them rules. Y'all know what I mean. And don't play crazy with me, okay? Because everybody has done something that they had to do or they felt they had to do. It didn't have to be illegal. It may not have been morally correct, but it didn't have to be illegal. But something to advance themselves for the sake of their families, for the sake of their livelihood, for the sake of self gratification. Okay? And we became better for it. Now, if we're still in that decline, then at 55, then we need to evaluate that and try and do something about it. In my opinion. And these are just my opinions. These aren't rules written in stone. Who the hell say I'm right? It's just my opinion. And you know, like they say, opinions like assholes. Everybody got one. Mm-hmm. And some people got two. Shit come out their ass and their mouth. Full of shit. And you know, I want to hear some of these OG sayings. Now that wasn't one, but that was just some silliness. But uh things like ain't no fun if the rabbit got the gun. Think about that. Know what that means. Tell me what you think that statement means. Because I've used that a lot in life. And I believe it uh, has a lot to do with this Black Lives Matter thing. Ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. And it's, I ain't even going to say what it's not. Tell me what you think that means. Because I want us to be able to learn something from everybody that comes on from their point of view. I know what it means. And that can be taken different ways, but the gist of what it means can't be misinterpreted. It has a specific meaning. Hmm. Just like cracker. You call somebody a cracker. What was it first intended to mean? Call somebody a cracker. And I'm going to tell you a story about that one. But I have these bits and pieces of information as I see it or as I've been told. And that's what an OG can do for you. OG can put you on. But it can't tell you the game because the game is to be sold and never told. Okay? So I want y'all to please remember that we're about to start a journey. It's going to be 365 days. It's going to be a year where I'm going to look different this time next year because I'm going to lose weight. Because I'm going to ask y'all to help me eat healthier. Call me on it. You doing your exercise, girl? You don't look like you slimming down none. Or you're looking kind of thicker there. You done ate another whole cake. You know, these are the things I've done in this pandemic. Yeah, I ate a whole cake, y'all. I kid you not. Made it and ate it. Yeah, I did that. So it is no secret to me how I gained 35 pounds. But you know, the people that are my size and have been my size, they look good. They wear it well. I just don't wear it well. That's why I'm on this mission to try and lose it because I don't wear it well. You know, I'm under 5'2". I look like a little weebles wobble, but they don't fall down. I'm a thickerer. You know, I'm not. You know, ooh, she thick, she thick. No, I'm a thickerer. You know, got to put a plus plus on that. And you know, I'm too short. So it makes you look like you were round. I look like a O. Not a O. I look like a Q. This circle with the leg underneath it. That's what I look like. That's what I look like, I'm telling you. But, and in between you and I chatting up, we're going to, I'm going to be doing little silly scenarios when I'm sitting alone in the afternoon and got something I want to say, a joke or whatever, something silly. And the other thing is, I'm going to be providing story time for the little ones. And that's going to be totally different from what we do. You know, you and I are here, you know? Let me see, we're here. But me and the children are going to be, hi, guys. Hi, it's me. You know, I'm going to be happy. Or it's going to be puppets. It's going to be something inspiring that'll keep their attention so you can get you an hour apiece. You put them in front of me and put me in front of them or whatever, and we're going to have some interaction. And when I get it completely finished, because there is going to be something I want you to purchase before I start, and it's not going to be expensive, $5, $10, so that the children can interact with me as well. But we're going to have some fun, okay? And if you give it a try, it may turn out to be something that you thought wouldn't work, and it will. And it could even evolve into a thing where a lot of us OGs had jail time or drug time. And so it could wind up to be like a support group. And if it does, we could even put in a clause that all of us would have to agree to, electronically signing or something, saying that that our anonymity would be protected so that we would not have to be afraid to say something because somebody's going to take it away from what we're doing. And that would be a separate from us chopping it up. We're a separate group in which you would be able to join. And I don't know how we'd have to do a Zoom or something to do that. Because I think the way that uh, going to meetings and stuff that helped so many people in the past is going to change. So let's be a part of that change. But let's not get rid of it because it helped some people. I know people that it's helped. You know, they do what they call a 90 and 90, they're 90 meetings in 90 days, you know, like 3 months or whatever. And, you know, it helped them to see other people in their same situation, to hear people struggling with similar issues. And so we're going to do a lot of things like that. Well, I was just popping in to say good morning. Deuces.